Welcome to another episode of Schmidt-Haas Collective Reviews. The chaser for today's episode, some Kirkland Signature Peach Energy Drink. It's alright, it's not the best. So, a little background. High school, there'd always be Eggos in the freezer. My friend would come over to drive me to school, and we'd eat Eggos, and we'd play Guitar Hero. And the nice thing about Eggos is one, you could have butter syrup on them, throw them in the toaster, they're quick. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches with Eggos, egg sandwiches with Eggos, all that's really good. I mean, probably be cheaper and easier to make the waffles yourself and then freeze them, and you could have as many as you want. Like, these packages are getting smaller. There's only 4 of these in this pack. I remember it's used to be 8 to 10 for a pack this size, but I was at grocery outlet, saw this in the very corner of the freezer section. They got, boom, Eggo's Belgian style street waffle. What is a street waffle? I mean, I know I'm not cultured in the European way, but do you guys sell waffles on the street? That kind of sounds nice. But these are spicy maple flavor, and you can kind of tell the specs. I think they insert it, and it says ready to eat. So don't unfreeze them. You can just gnaw on a frozen waffle, right? But these things, they come individually wrapped, so kind of a waste of plastic. It's kind of funny that, I'm expected to pay 10 to 15 cents for a bag, but these can be individually wrapped. They used to be multiple in each section of the plastic for Eggos, but it's, that day and age, why solve a problem when you could profit from the problem, right? Plus, since we started getting these thicker bags, I think plastic use went up 4 times. Don't quote me on that. There's no link to the actual study, but WSU ran a study and showed that plastic use increased after the having to pay for bags. Plus, the payments for the bags, I recently found out, actually go to the store and not to solve any problem. But that's not what this episode's about. We're not complaining about BS, right? We're here for the Eggo. Lego, my Eggo. Used to be some of the better commercials, right? So, perfect to grab and go. I mean, I guess you would have to thaw it first for grab and go, right? So they got instructions other than, I just put them in the toaster, did them twice, and then put a ton of butter on them. But, you got the air fryer, which a lot of people have now, so that's good. Thaw and eat. Pro tip, keep a box in your pantry for up to 15 days to quickly grab. That's weird that it starts out in the freezer, but then it says you can put it in the pantry. I don't know how food safe that would be. I mean, I assume there's the correct amount of sugar in here to prevent anything. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Keep frozen until ready to thaw or heat. What? That's conflicting. I see why these were at grocery outlet. Somebody probably diarrheaed themselves to death by these conflicting statements. Keep frozen until ready to thaw or heat. Do not refreeze thawed products. Thawed waffles can be kept at room temperature for 15 days. Okay. Saying keep frozen until ready to thaw is, I don't know, that's confusing. Come get that. I feel like if you thaw them, they're wet, and then keep them in the pantry would just get you a soggy waffle. Don't look up soggy waffle on the internet. I don't know. These Belgian style waffles are fully cooked and ready to eat, thawed or heated. Okay, so enjoy your way. Belgian street waffles, running late, delicious, baked in flavor lets you throw it in your bag and get out the door. No prep, no dishes, no syrup. No. I have syrup to dip these in. Don't tell me to. You don't keep little. You used to go to diners and just load your pockets up with the syrup and jam, right? So like you gotta have those, like especially like people with purses or just like dudes throwing stuff in their pocket. You never know when you're gonna need some sauce on the go, right? So it's filled like a McGriddle cake kind of. You could see like where they put it in there. I'll show you guys in a second. A little extra time toasted up and add. You gotta toast it so you can melt butter. Like waffles without butter, nah. I feel like there was something else on here. It's kind of crazy that they did spicy maple. I mean, for a while there, like hot honey was like one of the huge fads in the spicy community. And then you saw spicy syrup, but spicy syrup didn't fully take off. I didn't feel like, but that's what they look like. They're like smaller, but they're thicker. I struggled to get these out of the toaster. And I ate mac and cheese on this plate earlier, and I'm getting black pepper all over, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know if you guys can see the speck on the side that got a little bit overdone. There's like a speck on the back where you can see that it was filled. So let's raw, as much as it's already been in the syrup, let's do a raw dog bite. I mean, you could taste that it's flavored. It's sweet, but not like ultra sweet. There's that spice on the back end. Hold on. Before I do a little bit more and dip it in the syrup and get some of the butter that I slathered just in the middle, let's read off the ingredients. So I mean, for a processed product, it has minimal ingredients. So ingredients: wheat flour. So not even enriched or bleached or anything. Just unless you don't have to say bleach now, because obviously a lot of that stuff's gone out the window. So you never know what you're really putting in your mouth, unless you have your hands on it first. Unless you're making the thing that goes in your mouth from scratch, from the garden, you know. So wheat flour. Actually, the spice it lingers. It's not extreme, but it lingers. So wheat flour, butter, so just cream, salt, pearl sugar. That's a new one. I've never heard of pearl sugar before. I've heard of crystallized sugar. I've heard of inverted sugar. I also don't know what inverted sugar is. Eggs, water, inverted sugar is the next thing on there. Brown sugar, non-fat milk, contains 2% or less of modified cornstarch, natural flavor, yeast, red pepper, doesn't specify what red pepper, but I assume by the picture, that almost, since it goes like that, that's a cayenne. That straight up cayenne. It almost looks like a serrano, but I still feel like serrano is a little bit more rounded. Doesn't go like, unless that's a red chili. Like, I don't know. I've never fully grown a hatch chili, so I don't know what they would look like. Or a chili arbol, maybe. I don't know. None of my arbol plants I grow ever fully make it to the garden. So modified cornstarch, natural flavor. What natural flavor? I'm just going to assume also MSG. Yeast, red pepper, salt, glycerin. Don't let the days go by. Glycerin. Crushed red pepper. So it also has pepper flakes in there. Soy, lecithin. I mean, lecithin is just like an emulsifier, I guess. Why would you need it? Technically, probably don't. I mean, they wanted to just go for all the allergens on this one, except for nuts and coconut. Okay. Oh, here we go. You get the little picture. I don't think I showed you guys that, where it explains thick brioche style dough, baked in red pepper flakes, crunchy pearl sugar. I haven't got a crunch yet. Delicious maple flavor. So let's get back to it. Right, brioche. So with the eggs, I guess any waffle, because I think that's what separates a pancake from a waffle is eggs, right? Would I compare these to regular Eggos? No, because regular Eggos have a special place in my heart. But these almost get closer to restaurant waffles, I'm not going to lie. You can see one of the chili flakes right there. Here, let's do a little drip action for the camera. Ah! Alright. Yeah, it's got this. You know what? The spice doesn't. It feels like it belongs. It's not like oh, here's a thing that has spice for no reason other than to have spice. Dude, I would say, like, out of the ready-made breakfast items, what do you got? Like this? Pancakes. Does Eggos make pancakes as well? Dude, this is pretty solid. This is like going to a Denny's or something. I haven't been to Denny's in a long time. My location is filthy as hell. Now there's other restaurants. It's a Denny's, but it operates as other restaurants as well. I don't get it. I just gleeked. Is that what you call it? That's been a while. I just squirted out of my mouth. Like, I would say the spice isn't overwhelming too, which is nice. Like, I think I've only had spicy syrup on really bad fried chicken and waffles in a German town in the United States. Make that one make sense. Like, super Inception. Yeah, I don't know. I got these and I, like, automatically thought I would hate on... I mean, I don't know why I would hate on an Eggo. So, okay, yeah. So like I was saying before my brain got a little bit too scattered, is you got the like pre-made breakfast items like waffles and stuff. So I would put like Kodiak cakes in there, which I really like. Those are weird because it's like a pancake in a cup. Those probably have some of the best flavors. Eggos is up. I mean, I can't get regular Eggos to not be soggy anymore. I feel like they're soggier now than they used to be. Minimal ingredients, you can't go wrong with that. You don't have to worry about chemical-y stuff too much. I mean, modified corn, but that's the least of it. I don't know. This is solid. I want to give it something high. Like, okay, heat level. Heat level, I would say, probably like bare minimum, like 1, but it sticks with you. Like, I feel like a lot of things have like fake spice to it. If that makes sense. I don't know what fake spice would be. Like maybe some capsaicin oil or something. And it hits and then goes away. But this sticks. Because you got both just what's mixed in with the batter and the flakes added in after the batter's mixed. I don't see why. Like, I feel like grocery outlet is stuff that just didn't work. I've never heard of these. Does Eggo even have market anymore? I don't know. Do they advertise? I haven't seen my Eggo commercial in ages. But like, I feel like grocery outlet gets things that are moving on. I feel like this is one of those things. And then obviously they have their products that they bring in fresh or like, aren't going to go out of business. Or maybe overstocked items. I wish there was more in the pack. We'll knock it a little bit for that. I mean, but flavor-wise, this is probably like 9 out of 10. These are... I wouldn't keep a soggy waffle in your purse like it recommends. Sit down, eat this, have a cup of coffee if you're a coffee drinker. Have this with your morning energy drink, the fresh cold one you crack in the morning. Dude, I'm giving this a 9. Like there's no way this is so good. Like this is good. I didn't expect it to be this good, so give it a 9. Well, next time, you guys. Wait, I forgot something. Not till next time, you guys. Add syrup. It's good on its own, and it stands up. But add the syrup. All right, for real this time. See you guys in the next one.